On this episode of Truck Video Tuesday, we are painting and clear coating doors. This is a painting video. So it's mid-December in Texas. You can see it's kind of sunny outside. It's exactly 80 degrees in here, so it's almost the perfect weather painting day. I cleaned everything out again, dusted everything off. The panels have been wiped down with wax and grease remover. I hit them with the tack cloth, so I'm ready to spray. This is Ford Antimatter Blue. So far, all of my calculations on how much to pre-mix have been wrong. So this is 600 milliliters. So I'm out of paint already. I'm starting second coat over here, but still, so it's gonna take another dose.
Okay, cool. Rolling. Got a letter this morning, how you reckon it read? Said, hurry, hurry, yeah, your love is dead. I said, I got a letter this morning, how you reckon it read? I said, hurry, hurry, the guy you love is dead. Grabbed my suitcase, took off down the road. Got down there, so lay down on that cooling board. I said, I grabbed my suitcase, took off down the road. I got down there, she was laid out on that cooling board. Well, I walked right close, looked down in her face. Said, the good old gal got laid to the judgment day. I said, I got right close, looked down in her face. The good old gal got to lay down till the judgment day. Look like there's 10,000 people standing around the burying ground. Didn't know I loved her till they laid her down. Looked like there were 10,000 people standing around the burying ground. I said I didn't know how much I loved her till they laid her down. Lord have mercy on my wicked soul. Wouldn't mistreat my baby for my wedding gold. I said, Lord have mercy on my wicked soul. I would mistreat my baby for my wedding gold. Well, I fold my arms, slowly walked away. I said, fare thee well, honey, see you on Judgment Day. I said, I'll fold up my arms and slowly walked away. I said, fare thee well, see you on the Judgment Day. No, I went in my room, I bowed down to pray. Blues came along, drove my spirit away. I said, I went into my room, bow my head to pray. I said the blues came along, Lord, drove my spirit away. You know I didn't feel so bad till the good old sun went down. Didn't have a soul, throw my arms around. Said I didn't feel so bad. The good old sun went down. That's when I didn't have no soul, throw my arms around. Well, I said I loved you, baby, like I love myself. You don't have me, you won't have nobody else. I said I love you, baby, then I love myself. I can't have you, baby, but you can't have nobody else. You know it's hard, I love someone, don't love you. I said it's hard, it's so hard, love someone that don't love you. Ain't no satisfaction, don't care what in the world you do. Got up this morning, just about to break a day, hugging that pillow where she used to lay. I said I woke up this morning, just about to break a day. I said I was hugging that pillow where my girl used to lay. Woke up this morning, feeling around for my shoes. You know my dad, baby, had more walking blues. I said I woke up this morning, feeling around for my shoes. I said, you know about that, baby, I had them all walking blues. You know, I cried last night and the night before. Got to change my way of living so I don't cry no more. I said I cried last night, you know, and on the night before. Change my way of living, I don't have to cry no more. hush. Thought I heard her call my name. It was so loud, it was so nice and plain. I said, hush. Thought I heard her call my name. If it wasn't so loud, Lord, it's so nice and plain. But listen, whatever you do, there is one thing, honey, try to get along with you. I said, now listen, oh, whatever you do, there is one thing, honey, I'll try to get along with you. Well, the minute seemed like hours and the hour seemed like days. It seemed like good old gal don't stop the low down ways. I said, minute seemed like hours. Hours seemed like days. Oh, my good old gal don't stop the low down cheating ways. You know, love's a hard old phone. Make you do things you don't want to do. I said, love's a hard old phone. Make you do things you don't want to do. Well, love sometimes make you feel sad and blue. I said, well, I love sometimes make you feel sad and blue.
So there's a little bit left in the container, but I still got to do those pieces back there, and then I got to do some touching up. This paint, you got to get on just right. I don't think you can go too heavy, but you can go too light. If you go too light, then it fades into this light blue that's really, really visible under light. So it's dark in here, it's hard to see, but when you take it out in the sun, it looks almost white where you didn't hit it hard enough. So I'd rather overcoat than undercoat. Before I put on the clear, I'll bring you up close and we'll talk about scratches under the paint. They call them ghost scratches. What you can do about it if it bothers you. We'll just take a look and do it. We'll do some stuff like that. So it's been a while. Over there's a ladder. I climbed on top and I looked on the tops, and I like the coverage up there. You got to check that stuff because tall people will be able to see the top of that. I can't, but tall people could. Oh, and I had to put a band-aid on because got a little skin cancer going on the nose, and the mask was getting it. So I mixed up another half. So we're at 6 and 6 is 12 and about 1,500 milliliters. And then every time I take it out, I clean the inside of this spray nozzle with paint thinner.
Listen here, baby, can't you hear me sing? Your hard luck woman ain't learned a goddamn thing. Well, you shine so bright and come on strong. One day here and the next day gone. Said you're one day here and the next day gone. Come around here looking for all you can take. Move me so hard, make my poor heart shake. Make my poor heart shake. Chasing you, woman, or chasing my tail. Can't catch either, so it's just as well. So it's just as well. Love like that, it can't last long. You're one day here and the next day gone. You're one day here and the next day gone. Lightning in a bottle shines so bright. Seen you, baby, just the other night. I said I seen you, baby, just the other night. Well, listen here, baby, can't you hear me sing? You're a hard luck woman, ain't learned a goddamn thing. Well, you shine so bright and come on strong. One day here and the next day gone. Well, you're one day here and the next day gone. One day here and the next day gone.
Okay, I like that. I'm gonna go clean out the paint gun. Let this sit. I'm gonna mix up some clear and then we'll do close-ups. So first I'm gonna tack everything off. Even though it's kind of semi-dry, it's still soft. So light touches, otherwise you're gonna put these little bumpies in the paint. So when you look at it through the light, that's how you can tell if you got good coverage. And this is the part where if you see anything you don't like, you can lightly sand it with some 800 grit. It'll be hard to see, but if you look right here, you can see scratches. The scratches are underneath the paint. That's where you're sanding on the primer. They're not real defined, but if they bother you, now's the time where you got to come back in here and sand this color coat. I'm going to recommend wet sanding with some 1000 grit paper, but at the same time, the clear coat will probably fill most of this in and make it invisible. You might be able to see it if you get really, really close with magnifying glasses, but I'm at 2 times, and when I switch to 1 time, just regular eyesight, it doesn't look as bad. I got my contacts in, but I like to do everything under 2 times glasses. I get a better look at how it's going to turn out. The gloves will make your hands sweat and you'll drip water out, so be careful. You don't want to splash it with water. Okay, I had to switch cameras because the other one's SD card was full. So once you start spraying clear, don't touch the clear with the rags or anything else. You'll just goop it all up. So let's get it on. I mixed up 2 bottles. Probably won't need it all, but I don't want to have to take a break and go do it again.
I had a dream the other night. I was dressed up all in black, wearing my finest clothes, riding a brand new Cadillac. 6 strong friends by my side, gonna take up my slack. I ain't gonna wake up, no, I ain't coming back. Deep and cold, down in the graveyard ground, cold and deep. Rest up easy, trouble no more. Always been a fighter, I guess that is my fault. My whole life has been a battle, but I finally got caught. Shot down stone cold graveyard there, trying to rise above. Way too much blind faith, baby, way too little love. I keep some money in my guitar case, save up for the man what dig my grave. 9 foot, 10 foot, 11 foot down, deep and cold in the graveyard ground. Rest up easy, trouble no more. Cold and deep, deep and cold in the graveyard ground. Heaven ain't gonna suit me, angel can't sing no blues. Already been to hell, baby, don't pay that devil my dues. Pull me down deep and cold, where I can get some peace. I can feel the cars roll by, oh Lord, I need some sleep. Rest up easy, cold and deep, deep and cold on the graveyard ground. Rest up easy, trouble no more. 9 foot way too shallow. 10 foot ain't enough. 11 foot will almost do, man. Show me a little love. Pull me down deep and cold, I can get some peace. But a midnight train won't call my name. Well, oh, so rest in peace. Rest up easy. Trouble no more. Rest up easy. All deep and cold. Rest up easy, trouble no more. Deep and cold.
Not gonna lie, that looks really, really good. So what I tried to do is go slower and let that coat build up a little bit, so that it flows out smooth. So we were looking up here earlier. You can't see those scratches anymore. There's a little thing right there, but that's okay. We can correct that later. There's a little bit of orange peel right over here on this edge. Five to 10 minutes on a recoat window. So we're already outside of that. It took me 10 minutes to do the rest of this stuff. I could have turned around and started spraying again, but we're good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this container off of this paint gun and put the new one on, because I don't want to run out mid spray, and I want to get a good second coat on the outside of the truck, right? Because there's probably going to be some wet sanding and polishing. The smoother your application is, the less sanding and polishing you're going to have to do, because it's going to lay more flat. So this looks really good. I don't even want to touch it, but I learned my lesson on the last one, so I'm going to spray it again, mainly on the outside, and then I'm going to get these edges again, and then walk away, don't touch.
1, 2, No matter what you say, babe, no matter what you do, the way you've been treating me, woman, come back home to you. And your crown won't help you, woman. Your crown won't help you now. Your crown won't help you, baby, because you've been so mean to me. Well, you must remember, baby, no matter where you go, watch them skis just scatter, woman, gonna reap just what you sow. And your crown won't help you, woman. Your crown won't help you now. Your crown won't help you, baby, cause you've been so mean to me. Now you've been so mean to me. Treat me, woman, what I just can't understand. I'm gonna leave you, woman, let you do the best you can, cause your crown won't help you, woman. Your crown won't help you now. Your crown won't help you, baby, cause you've been so mean to me. No, you've been so mean to me. Before I leave you, woman, just before I shake your hand, I'm gonna give you another woman, baby, just to make you mad. But your crown won't help you, woman. Your crown won't help you now. Your crown won't help you, baby, 'cause you've been so mean to me. No, you've been so mean to me. Oh, you've been so mean to me. No, you've been so mean to me. You've been so mean to me.
Again, that looks really good. A lot less orange peel this time. I'm happy with it. I'm just going a little bit slower and getting a smoother coverage. I think before I was going too fast and I was coming back and throwing more on top, and it was waving too much. Don't go so slow that it drips, but there's a sweet spot. There's a sweet spot where it's just the right amount of movement to get that paint or the clear coat to go on smooth. Oh shit, sorry. thought that was a door. Hands are a little sticky, but not too bad. That's pretty smooth. I mean, if you look at it from the side, you can see a little bit of orange peel, but it's not as bad as what I was getting before. It's hard to see. Well, maybe right there. But extra coats on there for sandability. Well, look, I mean, now you can see it. It's got a good reflection to it. It's gonna buff out nice. Gonna let it sit here and dry with the fans on till, well, for a couple hours, and then fans go off. These parts stay in the tent for a week, 2 weeks, so they can harden up, and then we can start messing with them. Don't start touching them too soon. That paint's gonna be soft for a couple days. So this is gonna be part of Truck Video Tuesday, because I got Bertoni X19 stuff lined up till, I don't know, sometime in middle of the new year, middle of January. But I know you truck guys want to see some stuff, so Truck Video Tuesday coming your way.